Hey guys, it's Lori, and I'm going to share with you a week of low carb meals. So you're not going to see a whole lot of side dishes with these meals this time because my husband and I are just coming off of a round of A.T.W, which is very low calorie, and we're just going into the next phase so we can add more calories and eat low carb, but we still have to be careful. So we're just trying to stabilize our weight, and it's a pretty strict phase as far as low carb goes. So you want to kind of take it slow, ease into it a little bit. You're just not going to see a whole lot of side dishes. That's my only point. Everything you'll see is perfectly keto friendly, almost carnivore. Not quite, but close. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, so who am I kidding? We're just going to call it low carb and leave it at that. I'd also like to preface this video by saying that this is actually more than a week of eating because most of these meals left us with a good couple of days worth of leftovers. So it's a little slow going getting the week of meals videos rolling out on a regular basis. And by that, I mean, like, I don't know that I'm going to do them every week, but maybe every 2 weeks. I'm not really sure yet because sometimes we do make things that leave us with enough leftovers for a couple days. So I don't want to have like the same meal 2 days in a row or 3 days in a row, or at least a variation of it. Maybe sometimes I will, depending on the variation. Maybe it's a good idea. I would like to keep doing these week of meals videos for a while and do them on a regular basis because it really keeps me accountable. It really helps me out a lot. And hopefully it helps you out too. Maybe gives you some ideas. We do have a household of 6. So when we plan our meals, like make our meal plan for the week, when I say we, I mean me. I pretty much am the one that does it. I mean, I do ask for suggestions, but it's usually, oh, whatever sounds good to you. You know how it goes, right? But John does give me ideas now and then. But anyway, we're a household of 6, so I take into consideration what the schedule is going to be like for the upcoming week. That way I'll know, like, for instance, there's been a lot of track meets, because not just the regular track meets, but the rescheduled ones from ones that were canceled earlier in the season. We've been making all those up. Oh, actually, track is over now, but that's what's been going on. And on those busy nights where you come home at 8 o'clock at night, you don't feel like cooking, but everybody's hungry, including yourself. So it's so much easier just to say, I'm so glad there's leftovers in the fridge. So we try to make plenty for those nights when there's just not time. And that, honestly, that is the key to staying on track, really. Just making sure that something's ready, something's available for you, so you don't have to go call for takeout or go get fast food or reach for something processed. And not that there's anything wrong with that now and then, there isn't. But right now, we really need to stay on track. I am determined to do this for me, for my health, because I mean, none of us are getting any younger, right? So we have to do what we can to be fit and healthy now. And for us, and for lots of people, low carb eating is the way to get there, or back there, whichever the case may be. So I'm personally not a big fan of leftovers, but there are certain things that I will definitely eat leftover. And most of the time, I'll only eat it leftover once and then I'm done with it. But John takes leftovers to work for his lunch every single day. So we like to make enough for that. And I don't know why I'm going on and on about leftovers and why we make so much food. It doesn't really matter. I mean, if you see something you like and we've made this giant amount of it, you don't have to make that much. If it gives you a good idea. But anyway, I guess I'm just trying to explain that leftovers are definitely important for us around here for lunches and for those busy nights, I'll just tell you, one of the meals you're going to see is chicken wings. And I don't like chicken wings. I know. I can't help it. I don't like them. So I had leftovers that night. So if you notice what we had the night before we had the chicken wings, you'll know that's something I do eat leftover. I don't know. I don't know what the point is of saying that. It just popped in my head that the night we had chicken wings is on one of the nights that I actually had leftovers. But that's not what you're here for. Let's just get on with it. Let's see this week of meals. This is our first meal coming off of our very low calorie HCG round. You may have already seen this in a different video, but it was long awaited and I thought it was worth sharing again. Okay, on to the next. Okay guys, look at this. Ooh, steam. Hold on. John's making dinner tonight and he just hopped in the shower while it was baking, so I had to take a peek. This is Mississippi chicken. I'm telling you, this stuff smells amazing. Yes. Oh, I'm ready for this. All right, he just rang the dinner bell. Oh, look at this. Ooh.
Soften around a little bit, get the butter in there.
Yeah. It's got butter on it. Ooh, look at this. That looks really good, honey. Well, you saw it before the cheese was on. Now look at it. This one's mine. I wanted the Havarti cheese. So, that's looking good. All right. Thanks for dinner, honey.
You're welcome.
Tonight, I made some simple burgers. The meal I've been waiting for. Bacon cheeseburgers, yes. I made 2 pounds of bacon so we'd have some left over for salads later in the week. Put on some Havarti cheese and a side of regular old iceberg lettuce and some mayo. A fork and a knife, and it's chow time. On to the next. Okay, here's tonight's dinner. We're going to throw together a salad for ourselves. There's some coleslaw mix I chopped up. I like a chopped salad, so put that in with the salad mix. I got that from Terry Least. Been watching her quite a bit. She's got some great ideas just to keep you on track. Got some chopped tomatoes, some radishes, and a plate of garlic parmesan chicken wings. So this is going to be dinner tonight. All right, here's dinner tonight, and I'm so ready to dig into this, but I'm going to wait for John. So this is baked steak. This is the Aldi round steaks that I get. I pounded them so they're nice and tender. Breaded them with some of this. I haven't put it away yet, so I can show you this whey protein isolate. It's unflavored. First, I dipped it in some egg and buttermilk. Then I dipped it in this with some seasonings in it. Just some pepper, salt, some of this Harlan's barbecue seasoning. This is actually a local thing, so yeah, it's just really a really good seasoning. And of course, as usual, I have here, I didn't think I actually put the lid on, but just some bits for the fur babies as usual. And I know I don't have to cook these, but I do, because then they last a few days and they're not slimy and gross. So if somebody else wants to give them, it's just for little treats, you know. So there you go. And over here we have some salad fixins, the salad mix and some other things to go on it. And we're just gonna have this with salad tonight. So this is dinner. I don't know if I can wait for John or not. Okay, John made dinner again. And it is, what is it? It's really a roast, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 roasts.
Well, open it up so we can see it. And I want to see it too, because I haven't seen it yet. It's chuck roast. Is it chuck roast? He did it on the grill. Oh my God, that smells really good. Look at that. He put butter on top. That's a lot of butter right there.
Yeah, he said, should I put a half a stick?
A lot.
Well, I tried to grill them like a steak, but
All right.
that wasn't working out very well.
Let me take some of this piece. Ooh, that's hot. I'm going to try it.
Unfortunately.
I'm trying to tear off a piece of this meat with my left hand because I'm holding my camera in this hand. And I don't want to hold my camera with this one because I already got yuck on my fingers. All right, I'm going to try this dipped in the butter. Oh my God. That is so good.
Is it?
Yeah. He put a rub on it.
It is falling
I'll
apart.
show you the rub in a minute.
It was a candy piece.
Dip it.
This one had this much butter on it.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That is really good. Thanks for dinner, honey.
You're welcome.
My hands are yucky. Are yours? Okay, show them what you put on it. Harlan's, put it back here. A little bit of Harlan's barbecue seasoning.
That's on one side.
That's on one side. Okay. That's a local seasoning, though.
That's on the other side.
A Thundering Longhorn beef rub is on the other side. Okay. I thought you said you put that on. Oh, sorry. He wasn't done.
And that around the edges.
Oh, man. It's really good, you guys. It's almost empty, but I got another one at Costco the other day. So we have another one. All right. So this is dinner. Probably have salad with it. That sounds really good. Yeah.